Hello, this is Lisa sharing life stories with you. Okay, this is my third time. Somehow, I've had too much stuff on my memory, storage, everything. So I made 2 videos now and they keep getting erased. And you almost forget about what you want to say after a while. But I've been watching a lot of social platforms, and I think everything is so screwed up right now in America. We look like the laughing stock of the world. You know, you got women out here that none of them want to be married no more. And I get it. A woman needs to be self-sufficient. I understand that. But you know what? What's wrong with a loving marriage and wanting to provide for your family if you're a woman and wanting to be, you know, Susie homemaker? There's nothing wrong with that. And I think a lot of people look at that now and think that there's something wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. I would greatly love to be at home 24/7, cooking and cleaning for my family and do nothing outside of that. That's enough for me. Taking care of my family is enough for me. It really is. But some women, it isn't enough for. But I think it all boils back down into the nutshell. No matter what time and day and age we're in, and, you know, you got people, I was trying to explain in the video before this, some people don't understand, like, what if somebody, I'm not lucky enough to have kids, I have polycystic ovary syndrome, what if somebody had a child, it was a boy, and the boy always felt like he wanted to be a girl, and the poor mother and father had to deal with outside people being mean to their son and the world because of that. My heart goes out to those people. That is not fair. And some people, I believe the human race as a whole does not understand anything till they go through it. They say they do, but no, I believe God. That's why we lose people in our life. There's death and everything else. We do not learn till we feel pain as humans. It's simple as that. It's simple as that. You ever hear someone say, I'm going to give you proof. I'm going to give you proof of it. You ever hear someone say, oh my God, you have a cold and it's bad. I feel for you. Oh, go home and rest, sit down, everything. And a week later, you catch that cold now, same kind of cold. And then you say to the person, oh my God, I didn't know it was this bad. Oh, I didn't know. See, till you have it, you don't know it's that bad and how traumatizing it is. See? Till you experience it yourself. There is proof right there. We have to learn through pain as humans. We have to learn and lose our loved ones, death. We have to experience bad things. It's hard. It's hard. But I think the biggest thing, and one of the biggest things for me on this earth is, I'm just looking to see. I seen somebody over there. I feel with this channel and within life in general, we need to spread love. And for some reason, somehow, I can't breathe right now. I have to do this with my Vicks. It kind of like my sinuses get swollen or something. I don't know. I feel my biggest thing that I was put on here is to spread love, to spread that we are never going to get anywhere until we can love our sisters and our brothers and our neighbors and our friends and help them. Like, we should be able to, as America, come out and express and talk about things. And one thing I was afraid to bring up on here, but I mean nothing bad by it, and I'm going to say it the way it is, but I'm going to do, this is the difference. I'm going to say it with love and compassion. And I don't understand, and I'm asking if anybody that is African American or black can tell me why there is such a problem with guns with your race. You are killing each other. It's just unbelievable. When you turn on the news, in my local news in Warren, Michigan, all I see is black people killing each other. It's just horrible. And where I work, it's 90% black people. So far, I have no problem. I take people on the basis of how you treat me is how I'm going to treat you back. Okay? And I want to just display love to black people and anybody that comes up to me in general. I don't care if you're black, purple, orange, green. You treat me cool, you're gonna get coolness back and love back, and probably spoiledness back, because I have a tendency to give to people. But what I just don't understand that with black people, with the problem with guns, and you see little kids on my news a month ago, they were 13, 14 years old. They had an AR-17 or whatever. 17? AR-17. Yeah, that's an automatic assault rifle. And they're on a go-kart. What the fuck? Like, where are their mothers at? And my friend, who used to work in a 100% black factory where she worked, and she always says, this is my other problem. And I'm asking, and I don't know, and I don't like this. As a white person, black women will come up. Not all. There's some wonderful black women. One of the ladies I work with at work is the sweetest, most wonderful, dignified, beautiful black women I've ever met in my life. My question is, when you get a lot of, and I asked one of my other black friends this, why is it some of the younger black women act real ghetto? What is that? Like, right away, they'll start talking and putting you down and, what is that? Why is there the need for that? Why is there the need to want to threaten people or be mean? Like, what is that about? There's just no room in this world for stuff like that. That, I think, separates us huge. And there's just no reason. I don't want to not like nobody black. I don't. Well, when I have young black women like this, I'm going to give you, for instance, on my street, I was driving my boss's old truck, right? And I had this young black lady behind me, and the truck was older, so I was trying to get out of her way. I put my signal on to go left to turn in this driveway and to turn around, right? So I could get the heck out of her way. But what she did, I'm turning in this driveway like this, she's gonna go around me, and I'm gonna hit her. Like, you couldn't wait for 1 second, and that don't matter if you're black or white, but then she's going to start, I'm like, why couldn't you wait? And then she's going to start getting all rude and ignorant with me. I'm trying to get out of her way to be considerate, and she's trying to cut me off the road. And then she gets all ignorant with me. That's what I cannot put up with. I'm sorry. I gotta say it the way it is. I can't understand that. There's no reason to act ignorant and rude. Why would you do that when I'm trying to get out of your way? I don't want to take up your time. I don't want to inconvenience you, but you're gonna cut me off and make me hit you? You're gonna cause a major accident, and you're gonna be at fault, not me, because what you did was completely illegal. So somebody please explain to me, because I don't get it and I don't understand. And my friend goes, oh, just and that's another thing with the N-word. I think it's totally wrong for people to say that, right? Okay? But my friend goes, oh, well, in the black community, that means love and respect for each other. No, that isn't. That's ignorance. You don't want nobody white saying it. Quit saying it to each other. I think that's complete ignorance. That word should not be used. What's that word? It's derogatory. It's not good for black people to say that to each other, or for white people to say it to black people, or for Hispanic people to say it to black people. There's no room for that word. I mean, all I'm asking of any race, any religion, hey, I may not understand you, but I'm going to do my darndest to respect you and help you as a person. I want the same thing back. Okay? I want the same thing back. I don't feel that shit that happened 300 years ago should be brought up anymore nowadays. Because how are you going to heal? You're just going to keep making people hurt, and nobody's going to accomplish anything and get anywhere, right? That's how I feel. I had that older black lady in Walmart about a month ago now, when I just asked her, because she was on the register, a self-do-it-yourself register in front of me. I asked her, do you know if it takes cash or just card? And I don't work here. And I go, can't you be human? And right away she goes, you're racist. I go, how am I racist when I asked you a question? You replied to me, I don't know, I don't fucking work here. I said, can't you be human? There's no excuse for that. I'm sorry, there's no excuse for that. Somebody should be able to ask you a question. And if you're having a hard time in life that day, say, you know what? I don't know. I'm having a really bad day. And I would completely back off and say, I'm sorry. My heart is with you. Go on. And I hope you do better tomorrow. And I hope things make sense to you. And all my love and power to you as a person. That's how you treat another human. You don't act like that ignorant woman did. You don't. I don't have no tolerance for that bullshit. I don't. And I find it unacceptable. And everybody says, oh, shut up. You're going to get shot. I'm just tired of ignorance from people in general. Black, white, purple, green, red, brown. We all need to learn to get along together. We need to learn to tolerate each other. We need to learn to love one another. And you just see how things are progressively getting worse because people just can't reach out and grab somebody and say, hey, I got your back. You know? And then you got these people who are just mean people who cannot love, get behind these computers and just go on rampages and rip people up. But little do they know how ignorant they look, because somebody's going to recognize your name one day and know who you are and know what a little pathetic soul you are as a person. See? Be good to people. It don't take that much. And I'm going to tell you, the biggest thing you can get when you're halfway good to people, you feel like you're walking on fucking cloud 9. You want to talk about feeling good in life? No money, no nothing can touch that. When you're good to people, you feel like you're walking on top of this world. You really do. You really do. So wake up tomorrow, get your stupid ass out of your bed, learn to be humble. Learn to be humble. It is not easy. But every day, talk to yourself. Be your own coach. Try to say, I didn't do that great today, but there's tomorrow. I can do better and be better to all races, all kinds of people. Just let's show this world that Americans are not complete assholes, that we have hearts and we are good people. Again, I always bring this back to the best thing I can show people, and I don't know if a lot of people were born then. Remember 9/11? When you walked outside, you were so proud to be an American. You were so proud to be an American. You had that love and compassion. When you walked out that door, we all felt like we were one. Okay, remember when they were passing around? I say it again. I need to say it every day of my life. I should make the same video every damn day till it gets around the whole world a couple times. Remember when they were passing Home Depot buckets? And they couldn't put no machines in there because they were afraid they were going to step on people? Okay, and those buckets had body parts in them, and those dogs were searching, and their paws were all cut up and bloody because they were on all that stuff. Damn it, people. Life is too short. There's too many bad things going on for us not to have compassion and sincerely make some kind of fucking difference in this world. All these people who got money and we're all glorifying movie stars and our heads are in our ass. It's the wrong thing. We need to be glorifying each other. We're just as important as any Ben Affleck, Jennifer Lopez, Kanye, anybody else, whoever. We're all just as good as them. We need to care about one another and start making a difference. Let's make America better by love. And it's so fucking simple. Again, you can start tomorrow, start just a little bit at a time, but again, you get the gift. You get the gift because you will feel like a new person inside. You don't have to have money to give people compassion and love. You don't. And if you want to give food and shit, I don't have a lot. I can give like a couple boxes of macaroni and cheese, canned goods, stuff like that. A little bit at a time I give away to people makes me feel like I'm walking on top of this world. And you will too. I promise you. Do it. Come back on here, subscribe to my channel, and tell me what you feel like once you gave something to somebody. Tell me you did not feel good. Tell me when you complimented a total stranger or somebody who really doesn't like you and they got a smile on their face that didn't make your day. Because it will. It'll make your day. Lisa sharing life stories with you. The biggest thing I can pass on to you, which we all need to start getting off our soapboxes, and it's a real simple word. It's called be humble. Humble will get you where you need to be with God and everybody else. Humble. We are not humble no more. We think we are better than everybody, and we're not. Humble, humble, humble is the key word. Subscribe to my channel. Tell me what you guys think. Do something good. I want to hear reports back from people. What did you do? Lisa sharing life stories with you. Come back and let me know. Have a great day. I love you all.